This disparity is not going to be mitigated anytime soon. One, because of vaccine inequity, and two, because of vaccine hesitancy. Both are stretching the pandemic, and both are the results of politics and hypocrisy. Here's a shining example: Novak Djokovic. He has no dearth of resources, but he won't take the jab. And the world seems to be bending over backwards to accommodate him, just because he's a tennis star and a white man to boot. Djokovic is the world #1 in tennis. He beats the best of his peers, and he plans to beat the Wuhan virus without a vaccine. Why? What is his excuse? Well, it keeps changing. Last year, the Australian Open enforced a strict vaccine mandate. You must get a jab if you want to play. That's what they said. Djokovic said he wouldn't be forced, that taking a vaccine was his personal choice, and he chose to not take it under any condition. Basically, he confronted the organizers. His father said this rule amounted to blackmail. This was in the month of November. 1 month later, as the dates for the tournament approached, guess what happened? The organizers relented. They said they would allow medical exemptions, meaning you could participate without being vaccinated if you gave a quote-unquote genuine reason. You would have to undergo 2 medical reviews by a government-appointed panel of experts. If you pass, you can play. That's what they said. Do you know how many players applied? 26 for this exemption. How many got the exemption? A handful. Sure enough, Novak Djokovic was one of them. He posted a picture on Tuesday announcing that he would travel to Australia with an exemption permission. How did he get this exemption? What medical condition does he have? He won't tell, neither will the organizers. Apparently, it's all confidential. I'm sure it is, but his vaccine hesitancy is not. It's a matter of record. From openly rejecting vaccines to coming up with unknown medical conditions, Djokovic has had his way. And Australians are mighty upset, as they should be. Social media is flooded with angry reactions. People say they've been taken for fools. Why are Australians so angry? Because in the last 2 years, Australia has had at least 6 lockdowns, the strictest and lengthiest lockdowns in the world. Families were separated for months. Funerals and weddings could not take place. People were not allowed to step out of their homes without getting vaccinated. In many states, they still cannot. But Novak Djokovic can. He can ditch the jab and come and play in Australia because he has a medical condition that won't be disclosed. Many Australians see this free pass as an insult to what they've endured. Even tennis players are appalled. Without taking names, they say the decision is unfair.
I don't know what to say about that, really. I mean, you know, I think if it was me that wasn't vaccinated, I wouldn't be getting an exemption. And that's, you know, but well done, you know, well done to him for getting cleared to come to Australia and compete.
That's very politically correct from you.
I don't know the criteria, mate.
Yeah, as James has very wisely put out there, I think he's, you know, said all the right things there. Look, I just think it's just very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is, he says. But does it have to be? The government of Australia has been asked to clarify. It has been asked to send Djokovic back if he does not reveal his medical condition. This is how Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison responded.
Well, my view is that any individual seeking to enter Australia must comply with our border requirements. He must provide acceptable proof that he cannot be vaccinated for medical reasons and to be able to access the same travel arrangements as fully vaccinated travellers. If that evidence is insufficient, then he won't be treated any different to anyone else and he'll be on the next plane home. So there should be no special rules for Novak Djokovic at all, none whatsoever.
There will be no special rules. We hope there aren't, not just for the sake of Australians, but also for the legacy of Djokovic. And here's something else that you must know. Among those who applied for medical exemption at the Australian Open was a 17-year-old player from India, Aman Dahiya. He made the cut for the junior championship, but he was denied entry. At 17, you see, he's not vaccinated, so he cannot play. India, as you're aware, has opened up vaccination for teenagers only this week. Aman Dahiya comes from a humble background. He's said to have tried many ways to get a jab, but he couldn't. And he's not Novak Djokovic, so no exemption for him. A known anti-vaxxer gets a free pass, but a teenager from India who wants to get vaccinated is refused entry. Why the discrimination? Next time Scott Morrison speaks up, perhaps he'll answer this question. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.